Welcome to another reading vlog. This is my sister Emily and she's going to be joining me for a little 24-hour readathon that I'm doing called the moonlightathon.
I'm excited!
Woo! Okay, so it is now just after 9 o'clock in the evening on Friday and we are going to start at I think 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and go to sleep soon and then wake up just before 3 and literally start reading on the dot at 3 a.m.
Maybe after a coffee.
Yeah, after a coffee, exactly. So we're going to wake up a little bit before 3 to make the coffee.
Wow, you're really taking this.
Yeah, very seriously. So we thought that we would just sit down here and share our TBR for the readathon. So the books that we kind of want to read. I think
it's more like our options.
Yeah,
Options,
it's just options. So do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
So the first book that I want to read and like my most anticipated read for this readathon is P.S. I Still Love You. Is that what it's called? Is P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han, which is the second book in the Lara Jean series, or the To All the Boys I've Loved Before series. And basically I have been excited to read this book since I read the other one in September, so I think I'm going to start off with this one because I think that it's going to be a quick read. I guess my main goal of the readathon is probably to read this book, to be honest. I'm in this vibe.
My first book, and the one that I'm probably going to stick to, is Hush Hush.
By Becca Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, I've been recommended this since you read it, which is when did you read it?
When I was about 15.
Yeah, because you read me a few chapters here and there, I think.
I forced her to sit down and listen to me
and I was a bit
them.
young, it was a bit scary for me, but I'm thinking the books that I'm gonna just be able to speed through and not need many breaks for are just kind of the light-hearted ones, trashy,
YA,
but romance.
Yeah,
I think this is the perfect book for me to get hooked on
really
enough
is.
For me to be able to read for the whole day.
It really is, because I remember with this series I was just reading it non-stop. Yeah, so it would definitely be that.
Yeah, and it's just over 300 pages, so I'm thinking that maybe I'll be able to finish it.
Yeah, so the thing is that I'm not the fastest reader, but Emily's even slower than I am.
I'm half the speed of you.
Yeah.
So this will be an achievement if I finish this, but see how it goes. I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah, but I'm excited for you to read it finally. It's been years.
No, me too, yeah.
It's been 7 or 8 years since
oh my gosh, I'm excited to meet Patch.
Yeah,
the famous Patch.
Patch and Nora. Oh my god, I'm so excited for you. Okay, so the second book that I'm considering reading during this 24 hours is Halloween Party by Agatha Christie, and I watched the movie of this last month with you and Mum and Grandpa. So I don't know if I'm gonna get into it properly because I already know the plot, so I'm worried that I'm gonna get bored, but I at least want to attempt it or start reading it because it is such a short book. It's only just over 200 pages, so it would be perfect for this kind of thing.
Okay, so the second book that I'm thinking that I might want to read is City of Ghosts by V.E. Schwab or Victoria Schwab.
Is it V.E.?
It's Victoria, so it is, what's it
So Victoria's her middle grade name and V.E. is her adult name?
Something like
I
that.
thought it was the other way around. Anyway, it's V.E. Schwab or Victoria Schwab.
I started this, I got this way through it, but I didn't finish it for some reason. That was a couple years ago. So it's really short, and I'm thinking if I wanted a break from the other one, or by some miracle if I finished it, then maybe, because it's the vibes.
Yeah,
City of Ghosts, and look, it's got a black cat on it.
Yeah, I really want to read it at some point soon.
Yeah.
So my third book is the same. I started it and didn't finish it, and that is The Fellowship of the Ring by J.R.R. Tolkien. Wow, I did it right that time. And I got 30 pages before the end. So,
oh my god.
So I'm gonna read this in no time. So yeah, I just thought that it would be a good idea to take advantage of this readathon and finish this book because it's the Tolkien along book for October, so I need to finish it before the end of the month basically.
I'm so sorry.
That's gonna have to be in the video.
Okay, this is not gonna happen, but I just put it in here anyway because it's also the vibes.
Yeah.
Truly Devious, I think everyone knows.
Who knows, you might feel like you want to read it.
That's what I'm thinking. I might wake up at 3 a.m. and be like, you know what, hush hush, get out of here. You're in the bin.
You won't.
And I want to read this, but it's massive, and I really don't know whether I'll like it. Yeah. It's a possibility.
It's just an option. These are all options, So my last physical book on my TBR is Parachutes by Kelly Yang, and How are you?
Oh my god.
I could just see you in the viewfinder looking at me with disgust.
What? Really?
I don't know why you
I
look
think
like...
that's just my face.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So anyway, I read the majority of this book back in August, I think it was, in a buddy read with Bintu and Saudia, and I'd never finished it because the Bratz Readathon came along, and this month I've just been reading Crooked Kingdom, so I want to finish this soon because I don't want to like forget anything that happens, and I think I'm starting to. So yeah, I want to finish this one as well, kind of the same with The Lord of the Rings.
My last one is Lolita by
Vladimir.
yeah
Vladimir, let's see. Vladimir Nabokov. Okay, Vladimir Nabokov. Nabokov.
I don't know. He looks like this. He's on the cover. I picked this because it's short and I've been wanting to read it since I got it.
She bought this book when we went book shopping in one of my Bratz Readathon vlogs up in town. So you got it from, like, was it Waterstones? Or was it Foyles?
I don't
Foyles. Know. She got it from Foyles. Say sisters.
Sisters. You didn't say it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Sisters.
Oh my god.
And the last book that I might read during the readathon is an audiobook, and basically I'm kind of like deciding between The Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas and The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Yeah, I kind of want an audiobook on the go as well, just so that if I don't want to, like, if my eyes are tired and I don't want to read physically anymore, I can just listen to my audiobook.
Yeah, same. I'm currently reading Shadow Kiss, which is the
in...
3rd of the Vampire Academy series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to read the first one.
It's entertaining. I love the movie. I mean,
yeah, we need to watch that again,
It's
actually.
an awful movie, but for some reason, I love it so much.
I feel like that's a good use of time
yeah,
while you're eating as well.
You're still, like reading.
Yeah, you're still reading, but when you have to do stuff like get dressed or like do your makeup or whatever you want to do, or
this is a 24-hour readathon. Okay, we're not taking any breaks.
No,
from
we're
reading.
not. I don't think we are. I mean, obviously for my mental health, but but yeah, we're gonna try and read as much as we can in this 24-hour period. So that's it from us, I think.
I hope you're joining us.
Yeah. Well, I hope you did join us. This will be up on like Monday.
I hope you joined us.
Yeah, I hope you joined us and had fun. Exactly. That's it from us, and we will see you at 3 a.m.
Oh my god, I'm gonna look so rough.
I know, me too. But we're gonna do face masks, so tomorrow at some point.
Definitely. Good
okay.
idea.
Bye.
Bye.
Good morning.
Good morning.
3 a.m. and we're gonna start reading soon.
I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm feeling shite.
I'm feeling like chaotic.
I'm feeling sick.
Frazzled energy. Do you still have your makeup on?
No. Oh yeah, you know how like I put all the
what is
I dogged like every single chapter for like a few chapters. You can see. Basically the reason I did that was because I was like I was writing at the time and I was like studying structure, so like I picked a few of like my all-time favorite books and like books that I like the structure of, and so I dogged every chapter so that I could like see what the chapter was about each time, and then I like stopped because it got too hard because there were so many chapters. So yeah, sorry about that. You can just take them all out. Take them all out as you go.
Should I just like keep going?
No, definitely not. Oh my god, Bella's here.
Gorgeous.
You gonna read with us?
Do you want the book?
Thumbnail.
Oh, she's gonna do that.
What a cutie. Hi guys, so it is 4:30 and me and Emily have been reading for like an hour and a half now, or like around an hour because we started a bit late, and I'm loving this so far. I have not got used to the fact that I have literally black hair. I did not think it was going to be black, even though I bought black hair dye. Like, what? Oh. Hello. Also, the funniest part of this book so far has got to be the fact that they called their dog Jamie Foxx Pickle.
I don't get it.
I think that's so funny and
Is
like
it just,
actually
like,
really
random?
cute. How do you feel about your book so far?
I'm really enjoying it. I made the perfect choice and I knew I would. I knew this would be the perfect choice for me.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to read. I think I'm gonna finish this.
Yeah, she's just been joking, like laughing about it because it's just so cliched, like so much of what they say.
It's like so typical of like all the books written at this point, and I'm loving it because it's very like nostalgic.
Very nostalgic.
Very easy to read, like there's nothing really like that deep about it. It kind of is like Moonlight-a-thon. It's kind of, I think it was written at a similar time.
Yeah.
But it's like paranormal.
Yeah,
but like
I
also
love it.
so trash but so good.
I feel like paranormal trash is probably just like my aesthetic growing up.
Yeah, if you like Moonlight-a-thon, I think you'd like this one.
But yeah, we're reading like very different vibes, but at the same time I think we both made the right decision.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we're gonna get back to reading now and we'll check back in with you later. Come here, I'll teach you how to make tacos. Oh my god, this is the bit I really just didn't want to read to you, and it just happens to be the bit that you're on.
Oh no, is it really like...
It's a bit flirty, obviously. That made a deep sound I couldn't decipher and grinned. Oh my god!
It's so funny.
Do you think he like growled?
I know! It's like
what else is that gonna be?
Sarah
Reeling me closer, he didn't stop until I was directly in front of him. Suddenly, he lifted me onto the counter.
Stop!
Yeah. He moved closer. His scent, which was all damp, dark earth.
Oh my god, enough about his scent!
You're not wearing makeup.
Oh
Why
god,
did he
yeah.
say
He
that?
has that thing about, like, he told her not to wear it. She just
Oh yeah. Oh, fuck him.
Yeah.
This reread is gonna make me hate Patch.
Yeah.
I could feel her eyes widen. He kissed you, didn't he?
Oh my god, how could she tell?
That's so stupid. No answer. He did. I knew it. Hey guys, it is 11 o'clock now. It has been a while and I have taken like a nap already, and I am over 100 pages into P.S. I Still Love You and P.S. I Love Peter Kavinsky. Like, he is #1 and I don't see how John Ambrose McLaren is going to top him at all. So I look disgusting and tired, so I'm going to do this under eye mask, which is supposed to like wake you up because it's got ginseng and eucalyptus in it, and Emily's just gone to get hers as well, so we're going to do that now and then we're going to keep reading. Hello, so it is 12:30 in the afternoon now, so we're not even halfway through yet, and would you like to update on your progress?
Yeah, I've read 166 pages.
So,
And 200 pages is like just past halfway.
okay, that's great. So basically you're on track to finish
Yeah.
a whole book in a day.
Yeah.
Which
and
is
like
such an achievement.
before 3 a.m. as well.
Yeah.
Like under 24 hours.
And how are you feeling about the book?
Oh my god, it's so good. All this stuff is like happening and there are so many red herrings. I just love it. I love the mystery, but then also I'm just like, tell me what's going on.
Yeah.
But no, it's really good. I mean, I needed this. I need to be invested in finding out what's happening.
I'm so jealous.
It's a fun time. I'm enjoying myself. What about you?
So when I did my makeup just now, I started the Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes because it turned out to be shorter than the Cemetery Boys by like a few hours. So yeah, I started that. I don't really think I'm going to finish it though during this 24-hour readathon, but yeah, it's really intriguing. So I don't think I'm going to finish that, but I'm going to listen to it when I'm doing other things like eating or whatnot.
That's smart. We're gonna go to Costa.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to take To All the Boys, which is really cute, by the way. I definitely like agree when people say that it's not as good as the first book. So far it's not, because there hasn't been much Peter content, and that's like what I'm here
You're
for.
a Peter stan, aren't you?
Definitely.
Which apparently is not the norm.
But I haven't even met John Ambrose McLaren yet. Like, we are 128 pages into the book and I still haven't even met
Maybe
John.
you'll surprise yourself. Maybe you'll switch.
Yeah, I might, exactly. But I doubt it, because I love Peter so much. Unless he does something really bad. Oh yeah, I do love these books for like the family aspect as well. So like, I'm not just reading for like a romance. So I think that's why I like it. Like, I'm very fine for it to be like completely character driven and just be in their lives for a while, I guess. That's kind of what it feels like, because like nothing much is going on so far. I'm still enjoying it. It's such an easy read, so I'm really glad I picked it for today.
We were so smart.
Yeah, I think
We
made
both,
a
like,
good decision.
neither of us have regretted our decision in the slightest.
Oh my god, she's called Stormy, like Kylie Jenner's baby, but she's a grandma. I have a feeling that Stormy's grandson is John Ambrose McLaren, because she said that he's like more handsome than Peter, and she was like making a point to like try and find a photo of him, but she couldn't, so she'd like get it for Laura Jean later. So I have a feeling that it is John Ambrose McLaren. So I just thought that I would put in my prediction here. I don't know what that's going to mean for the story, but I guess that means that she's going to like connect with him in some way because of that.
And then Elliot's like sick, as in it's coming out both ends.
Ew, would she have to be that like...
Like, what the fuck? I don't want to know that.
Hey Emily, I think that in To All the Boys you are either Kitty or Chris. Green. What's that from?
It's from Love Island.
Crease? Oh my god, Crease.
Breathe.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think you're either Chris or Kitty.
Is that a compliment?
You won't know until you read the book.
No, comment down below if that's a compliment.
I'm Margot for like a lot of reasons, but I'm also Laura Jean because like she's like the middle sibling, and I would say I relate to both of them. But if I had to pick one, I think I'm closer to Margot, basically. So it's 6:45 in the evening, and we've ordered Nando's, and we're just waiting for it. And we've read more.
Vegan and vegetarian Nando's.
Yeah, vegan and vegetarian Nando's. Emily's a bit frustrated with this book.
Just a bit.
Care to elaborate?
Okay, here's the thing. So I was like really enjoying it. I was like, mystery. I love mysteries. This is great because it's like keeping me intrigued. So I keep reading. This is perfect. And then it just gets to a point where it's like, Patch has been here since like the 5th page, and like they're just having the same interaction over and over again. And he just never says anything about who he is. He plays pool, and his name's Patch. I'm just in need of just something, because I have like over 100 pages left, and I don't know anything that's going on. There's one thing that happened recently, and then apart from that, it's just the same thing going like over and over again.
Yeah.
He like finds her wherever she is, and she's like, how did you find me? I'm scared, but also I love you. And he's like,
what?
Lol. And then he's like, do you want me to take you home? And then she's like, oh no, but yeah, okay, fine. I don't have any other option. And then he takes her home, and then she's scared that there's someone in her house. And it's just, I swear that's happened like at least 3 times.
Yeah, I can believe it, to be honest. I remember that being like a lot, like her being in her room and then somebody being at the window, or like in her house and she can hear noises or something. I remember that a lot, but I love that.
But it's just the same rotation. And the thing is, that would be fine if each time we had an interaction, it was actually for something.
Yeah.
But each time we have an interaction, it's just like, oh, Patch is mysterious. We already know that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I did read this when I was 14, so like I do understand when people don't like this book. I'm nervous if I ever went to read it again. I'm nervous that I wouldn't like it, because obviously I judge it by like the standards I have now.
The vibes are immaculate though.
Yeah, the vibes are great, because
They're
obviously
so it's like a storm.
Yeah, and it's stormy out
creepy.
right now as well.
The vibes are great. Just 100 pages less. Rebecca, what's your face?
Becca Fitzpatrick.
100 pages less. It is funny though. I'm laughing.
Yeah, you are a lot.
I'm having a good
like
time.
literally, she's like, or like laughing like every minute, and I'm just like, what? I've had a lot of naps today, and like every time I'm like trying to sleep, all I hear is, oh my gosh. And my book, I don't want to give any spoilers, to be honest, to the second book. Genevieve is pissing me off. Peter is pissing me off. Peter, honestly, like, I am team Peter, and I don't think that's going to change. I genuinely don't. Like, I love him so much. But obviously, if you have read the second book, you will know what I'm talking about.
Even if you've watched the movie.
I love Peter in the book. Obviously, like, Peter in the movie is not done justice. Peter in the book is amazing, incredible.
Get wrecked, Noah.
Amazing, incredible. Obviously, like, I'm picturing him with Noah's face, which, like, isn't too bad, but, like, in my head, he's like a better actor. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like that bothered, because obviously I'm still enjoying it. I just want to have that like kind of chemistry and like magic of the first book. I thought the first book, the vibes were impeccable.
Yeah, I think we're both kind of feeling quite similar things, aren't we? We're pissed off.
Not at the characters.
Yeah, at the characters, and I'm a little bit at other things. But then also we're like still invested.
Yeah, like I'm still really enjoying it.
How are we feeling tiredness wise?
Should we do a rating? Sure. Like 0 is like rock bottom, like I would give up. Like give up imminently. 0.
Mm-hmm.
And 10 is
I could do this for another 24 hours.
Yeah, I could read for another day. Okay, so I'm probably, what's a 5?
A 5 is like I can make it to the end. I can make it, but I'm gonna be.
Yeah, you're gonna want to stop.
In really bad shape.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
At 3.
Okay, then I'm probably at a 6. No, I'm probably at 4. Yeah, I'm probably at 4 because I'm tired.
So you don't think you're gonna make it to 3?
Well, to be fair, last time I didn't make it to 3. And I've got less sleep this time.
I think I'm a 5.5. I'm feeling rough right now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm feeling very rough.
I feel out of it. I feel like all my, like, there's, like, pressure built up right here.
Yes. Same, it's right here.
Yeah, I probably got, like, 2 hours sleep last night, and I haven't taken any naps.
I think what we need is we need to drink some water, take a preventative ibuprofen or paracetamol, and eat Nando's. and then I feel like we'll be reset and ready for like the next few
and
hours.
maybe have another dance party.
Yeah, another dance party.
And Halloween songs.
You are a genius.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight.
That wouldn't be my go-to.
monster from slab to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, we did the monster mash. The monster mash. Like I can get so pumped, but my eyes. Oh my god.
She's got 117 pages left, and we've got 7.5 hours left, I think.
Very doable. I predicted I'll have about 4 hours left of reading.
If you don't fall asleep right now.
That's so annoying. The body is just gone. It's just disappeared.
It's getting into the action now.
Yeah, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Okay, good. And I've got about 70-80 pages left of this book, and then I'm going to go on to my TBR pile. So I'm feeling optimistic. Hello, it is after midnight now and I just finished P.S. I Still Love You, which was really good and I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed this book. The reason that I didn't like it as much as the first one, I think, was partly because of the movie. So the first movie, at the end, the whole like scenario that happens at the end is actually in the beginning of this book, so I kind of like already knew kind of what happened. I mean, it was a little bit different, but I think that kind of like, it felt like we were still in that kind of first story. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I really enjoyed it. So definitely 4 stars for this book. I really loved how it ended, and I am still team Peter Kavinsky. I feel like what Peter did was still like a little bit wrong. I don't know like really about how it got resolved, whether I like that or not, but without giving anything away, I'm really happy with the ending, and I can't wait to read the next book. I have no clue what it's going to be about, except that I think it could be to do with them moving on to like college. So like, where's their relationship going to go once they leave high school? I think that's probably what it's going to be about. That would like be a natural conclusion to the trilogy. I'm so happy I finally finished it. It took me nearly 24 hours. I did take quite a few naps actually, so that didn't really help. So Emily has less than 40 pages left of her book, and we have 2.5 hours left of the readathon, so I'm going to go straight into the Fellowship of the Ring, and I have, I think, around 30 pages left of that, so that should take me like an hour to get through, and then I will update you guys again. Okay, jokes. So I read a few pages of Fellowship of the Ring, but I literally, after like 5 pages, all the words were just a blur and I couldn't see anything, and then I kind of like, yep, I just gave up. And we're gonna stop the readathon here, and it is 1:30 in the morning.
We did so good, and I finished it literally like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I finished Hush Hush. I finally read it. Amy will be super happy.
Yeah.
If it was possible, I can't talk, I'm so tired.
I'm so tired.
If it was possible, I'd give it a 3.5.
You're giving it a 3.5. It's just what you're going to put it into Goodreads.
Yeah. Oh, if it wasn't for that, like, middle section, just after I hit the 200 page point, if it wasn't for that, like, 100 pages right there, that was just so boring, it would 100% be a 4. But yeah, like, after that, it was so good. It was so good. And also, like, I was literally like, oh my god, is it this? Is it that? Is it that? Like,
yeah, that was so, it was so fun to, like, sit here and, like, for the whole day listen to Emily's thoughts on Hush Hush.
There was, like, a whole list of, like, people that could have been, like, the big bad, I suppose.
Yeah.
And, like, it obviously was so smart because it, like, purposely narrowed it down to, like, one person. And then I was just like, okay, oh my god, it's this person. And I was like, okay, so it has to be this person because this, and this. And then literally the next page, the big bad really revealed themselves.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, I bet you thought it was this person, didn't you? And I was just like, yeah, no, it was so good. It was so good. I'm really glad I picked it. We did so good. I think we should be proud of ourselves.
We did so good. We read one book in 22 hours.
But, like, I've never done that before. I've never read one book in a day.
So I think I can speak for both of us when I say what we would do differently next time is get more sleep before we start, because I would have been able to, like, read more, I think.
Absolutely do it if you can get enough sleep.
Yeah.
Like, it is so incredible. I've never had an experience like this before. This was just the best. One of the best days. And actually, I don't think I could have done it if I was alone.
Yeah, no.
If, like, other people were in the house living their normal lives, like, I don't know if I could have done it.
I did it last time.
It was just incredible because, like, we were both, like, talking to each other about, like, what we were reading, and it was just so, like, keeping our motivation up.
I think that's probably why I had more fun doing it this time, is because I was doing it with you. We are finished with reading.
Oh my god. I'm so happy.
But basically our plan now is to, like, take off our makeup and put face masks on and finish watching Twitches.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited.
So I think we are most likely still going to be staying up till 3 a.m. We're just not going to be reading. So if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. And if you took part, I hope you really enjoyed it as much as we did. And I will see you in my next one. Bye!
Oh my god, I'm losing my mind.